day one of the juice cleanse. I'm going to weigh myself. 84.2 kgs. So last night I juiced just before bed, so everything was ready for this morning, and today I made about 3 liters of juice. Here it is. I can't remember exactly what I put into all of them. Like, used a whole bunch of stuff. I used kale in some of them, oranges, carrots, a little bit of ginger, what else? Strawberries, apples, celery, cucumbers. Juice one, day one. Freshly made homemade juice just tastes way better than anything you could buy in the shop. Very happy with this juicer. Anyways, I'm going to be taking the GoPro around with me, just filming how I feel throughout the 10 days. It's time to get ready and go to work, and I'll have another juice in about 3 hours time. Let's go. Just finished work. It's just about 2 p.m. Feeling okay, kind of peckish, nothing crazy. I assume that'll be getting a lot worse. I actually told my students a little earlier I'm doing this juice fast, and if I get cranky and annoyed and they all get F's, to please be understanding. They kind of giggled. From today I'm starting a 10-day juice cleanse, a 10-day juice fast. So for the next 10 days I won't be eating any food. I'm only going to be drinking juice and water for 10 days. And I started today. Today is my day number 1. At the end of our semester, if you all get an F grade, please understand. Yes. You think it's impossible? If you have Netflix, there's a very good documentary on Netflix called Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead, and that man does a juice fast for 60 days and he becomes very, very healthy. Only juice and water. It's an experiment for me. It's an experiment. Anyways, I just thought I'd let you know. If I seem like I'm in a bad mood next week, you know why. Gonna head home, have another juice. Got some juice prepared, and then tonight it's gonna suck. Well, it's not gonna suck, it's gonna be hard because one of my co-workers, Tim, is leaving at the end of the semester and he's having a farewell, and we're gonna meet up with everyone. They're all gonna be eating, and I told them I'm not gonna be joining them for any food. I'm gonna be continuing my juice cleanse, so I'll take a juice with me. So I assume that's probably around about the time the hunger will really start kicking in. But otherwise doing good. Just a few hours in to a 10-day juice fast. Having the next juice. This one's more brown. It has carrot, celery, cucumber, oranges, I think apples in it. Did I say kale? Also got some kale, so it's come in like a brown color. Doesn't taste bad at all. Quite enjoyable actually. I remember throwing in a piece of ginger too, can taste that. Still no serious hunger yet. Still feeling okay. But just you wait, I'm sure it's coming. So got home from work. Was actually feeling a little tired, had a dip in energy. So I had a 90-minute nap. I actually feel pretty good now. And I'm gonna do a little bit of yoga. Yoga for the soul. buddy's farewell. It was cool, not as bad as I expected. I was a bit peckish, not starving or anything, but it was hard watching everyone feast on all the foods. It was a big potluck. I took some chocolate mousse, actually from the video I put up, the second last video I put up. I took some chocolate mousse. I didn't eat anything, just had a juice and some water, and still feel okay. I'm expecting tomorrow and the next day to be a bit worse, but for day one, I've got one more juice left to have. I'll have that now, chill out, veg out, or watch some TV, and then go to bed. So that's pretty much day one done and dusted. Not too bad. Let's see what day two holds. Good morning, everybody. It's day two of the juice fast, juice cleanse. It's 8 a.m. Just woke up. I woke up like an hour ago, and I got some of my juices ready for today. Today, I'm done now, but I'll show you. First juice of the day, I put cabbage, red cabbage, some frozen strawberries, apples, some lemon, celery and cucumber in here. It actually tastes really damn good. The last 2-3 days when I've been messing around with this juice machine, I've tasted some of the best juices of my life. Juice quality, homemade juice quality is so good compared to the stuff you can buy in the shop. No plans for the day, for the whole weekend. Actually, I'm chilling at home. As you can see, it's pouring with rain. It's currently Jangma here in Korea. Jangma means monsoon season, and for most of the last week it's been raining a lot. I think there were 1 or 2 days with no rain, but even last week when I did my triathlon, it was pouring with rain. This whole weekend's supposed to pour with rain. So I'm chilling, gonna stay home, relax, watch movies, play some games, get this day two done. Good morning once again, everyone. It's day 3 and I'm feeling pretty good actually. Rain seems to have eased up for a little while. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Yesterday was okay. Day 2, I did have a slight headache for some of the day towards the evening, and there was a big lull in my energy somewhere around midday, and I took a nap, and then I was kind of okay after that. But otherwise, so far, this is not as bad as I expected it to be. Yes, there are times where I feel like, oh, I really could eat something, but there's never been any extreme hunger where I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm dying, I really want to eat. So far, so good. Gonna keep up with it. I feel like I'm still going strong. Gonna jump into the kitchen, make some more juice, but first, let's do a weigh-in. After 3 days, let's see if there's been much of a weight loss. So 3 days ago on Friday morning, I weighed in at 84.2. 3 days later, 81.2. So that's 3 kgs down in 3 days. Mostly probably just water weight and whatnot. I don't think that's a very accurate weight loss. Simply because if I were to start eating real solid food and salts and things like that, I'm pretty sure I just gain that straight back up in the same amount of time in about 3 days. But still, if you're looking to do a juice fast and weight loss was your main motivation, the weight loss will be very motivating for you. So something to keep in mind, especially if you're struggling with the hunger and the headaches and stuff in the first 3 days. But for me, I'm feeling good. Let's go make that juice. Done doing my morning juice. I will juice again later in the day, and I made about 1.7 liters of, you saw all the fruit, it was tomatoes, oranges, apples, lemons, cucumbers, What else was there? Carrots. Did I say carrots? Anyways, I've got about 2 liters of juice here. This is what I'll have for the first half of the day. A little bit later today, maybe around 2 p.m. I will do another juice session where I'll make probably just as much, and I'll make that one more green. I'll put more kale and celery and stuff into that one. Make it less fruity, less sweet, just based on the advice I got from Fat, Sick and Nearly Dying. Let's give this one a bit of a taste, eh? That is really, really good. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but homemade juice is so much better than stuff you can buy at the shops. Nothing comes close to a good old homemade juiced juice. I'm really happy with my purchase of this juicer. It works so well, and the juices are absolutely delicious. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling energized at the moment. We'll see if that changes later throughout the day as I get more active, after I do some yoga and stuff like that. I'll let you guys know. I'll check in later before I round up the first this video, days 1 to 3. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's much later in day 3. I've gone ahead and made a few green juices to finish off the day with. This one's got kale and celery and apple for sweetness and a few other things. But again, not too bad of a day. A lot easier and a lot smoother than I thought it would be. Not too much hunger. I think I might be getting over the hunger phase right now. Although one thing I will say, one noteworthy thing is that, and I don't like talking shit on my channel, but I made quite a few trips to the restroom today. So, here's what it is. Things might get more interesting tomorrow when I have to go back to work, and we'll see what energy levels are like. But I think, like from what I said, first 3 days are supposed to be the hardest, so I think I'm out of the woods. I think the next 7 days should be okay, but I'm happy, you know. I'm feeling good, feeling strong. That's it for the video. I'll catch you all in the next one. I might make an update, or I might just make an end of the juice cleanse video. I'm not sure. We'll see if anything interesting happens, or if I fail, or if I succeed. So until next time, peace.